Hello, everyone. Welcome back to No Man's Sky Permadeath Next Generation. Today, I am very hopeful that we're going to get to do Quicksilver missions. We have just a couple of things ahead of that. First of all, our fleet is back, but for the second time, our best ship has been damaged and had to return. And so only 2 ships are here. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on there, but just to be careful, I'm going to start sending out that extra ship because it's not worth it to constantly have to deal with that A34 getting damaged and not leveling up. Expeditions are passing by. So as you can see, we're now 18 expeditions with 34 points in an A class. And so this number is going up, but these aren't gonna as long as it keeps coming home with damage. So we're gonna go find out what's wrong with it. And we are also going to upgrade the exotic, which Papatron suggested we name Miss Molly. Good golly. I think we'll do that. Boing, boing, boing. So here we are in the YE2 Tabashir. That sounds too much like Y2K. I don't know why that sounds like Y2K. It really doesn't. Not in the least. So we're going to call it Miss Molly. I don't think that's spelled right. There we go. Miss Molly. And don't usually have female ships. I don't think it makes any difference. I don't think I have any more upgrade modules than that. And so we have these 3 slots to go, this mess to deal with, and we have a couple of extra hyperdrives. So let's get over to the space station. Oh, wait, a ship. I already forgot about the industrial ship. Let's go fix the industrial ship. Hopefully, because I was actually there to catch it and bring it home quickly, it won't have too much damage. Inspecto. Fleet Auto Diagnostics Report. Internal damage containment systems failing. We have... Oh, you're not going to tell me how many parts are broken? 2. Okay. We have 2 broken parts, so let's go see what's going on there. Didn't it say it was right here? I can see it. It's on the other side of the ship. Where's the other one at? Oh, God, don't look down. Up there. Okay. Let's go take care of this one first. If you haven't seen my video about fixing frigates, the key thing to know is that if you have the matter beam on your freighter, you don't need to carry all the stuff to fix it, and every broken part will require the same thing to fix it. So we need tritium. It's on the freighter, which is right underneath us with a matter beam, so we can just fix that. And that's all hunky-dory. Now we gotta go to the other side of the ship. This is probably the scariest ship to fix. Partially because all these ladders and you're hanging out over space. And the railings are pretty good. Although I have passed through railings before. I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Oh, it is. Okay. Or it isn't. I can't see anything. There we go. It's all black. So let's cross to the other side of the ship. Hopefully this door also opens. No, not going to open for me. Oh, for goodness sake. All right. It's not much to ask. We will try to remember how to get to the other side of the ship. I think it's down there. There it is. It's very loud. Oh, did you see that? I just went through that railing right there. So there are a couple of places. Look at that. There are a couple of places where it's not so great. Those look to be okay. What does that thing say? System access panel. Oh, okay. Was that it? Was that? No, that part just wasn't counted. Okay. Oh, look at that shot. Awesome. All right. Oh, there's my dinner. I'm having roasted chicken tonight. That's that one up there, okay. There we go. Goodness gracious, these ladders. You'll recognize these square pieces here. It's one of the build parts that we have for ground bases. It's a foundation. Alrighty. All fixed? Okie dokie. Whoops. I fell down the stairs. Just be careful with this railing coming around the corner. And this door. There we go. I actually got through it that time. But I almost passed right through that wall. So, like I said, let's just make sure this one's okay. Alright. Wow. Some work needs to be done on the frigates. Yikes. Alright. Oh my goodness gracious. Some work needs to be done on the frigates for sure. Let's get over to the space station before this frigate puts us to death. Forces me to restart my game. Alrighty. Wanted to go ahead and use the augments on this ship and put in the modules. I'm running out of room for more modules. By the way, we are in New Caledonia. It is UAS to 5C New Caledonia, and it's a medium supply GEX system. And I can't remember if it's... It's Ice and Tam. Alright. Here we go. Don't hit the scrap button. Upgrade ship. Apply augments. We'll finish these 3. Alright. I have 1 left. And it's going to go right there. And now I'll just show you the increased value There we go. Our S class exotic is now a S2621 and is now worth $41 million. And we can go ahead and apply these. Hyperdrive. Let's see how we do. 201. That's pretty sad. Let's move. Nope, needs to go that way. And we have Starship Shield. Starship Shield. And a Hyperdrive. 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 And a Shield. So let's see if any of these are good. 221, 216, and 201. 209, 221. So let's take these. And we will grab this 221 and this 201, and we'll grab the 216. Alrighty, that way our best hyperdrives are touching each other and the main drive, and it might be higher if we do this. What are we at? 2478. Let's see if this increases it. Nope, it's exactly the same, 2478. Alright, I will mess with that some other time. Let's turn off the flashlight. Save the game because we installed technology. No, it's only a C-30. I used to hate the extended sort of S-wings on fighters, and then I found Foe of Jafuga and absolutely fell in love with that ship. You know, I was saying earlier about ships being girls. All ships are girls. I must be going crazy. Except Foe. Foe's a boy. Proves it every single day. Every time I try to land and it goes through the entire landing sequence, hovers over the landing pad, and then takes off. Let's see. Killing monstrosities is out of the question right now. What are we at? Oh, we just got 1 minute. Just 1 minute to wait. Let's see here. I have a ton of salvage data. Most of this was given to me by Lava. And I gave him, I don't know, 30 salvage data the night before last. And last night he gave me like 90 or 100 in return. I've moved some of this stuff out of the way. I've moved it onto the hauler. Building supplies for right now. Let's see if it's changed. Sounded like it changed. Raid a planetary depot. Let's do it. Probably shouldn't do it in this ship. It doesn't exactly have a great gun on it. Can't believe it's going to actually warp us. Are there no planetary depots in this system? Good grief. Good golly, Miss Molly. How long are we going to be in hyperspace? Now we are in Isendam UAS 2BF. Lefala. Just waiting on a signal.
Alert. Navigational data received.
And it is over here. Alright. Compromised facility. We're going to a moon. We're gonna call Speedy Voice. Is that her name? Oh boy, that ship is loud. There we go. Hi, doggo. It's a doggo. Let's see what we have here, because I ignored it before. Occasional ash storms. I was very careful in pronouncing that. Oh, there's some chlorine. It's quite hot here. Still looking for the door. Did I, I flew right past it, didn't I? Good grief. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to do some slathering here. Touch the display. Slather the display. Actually, we're slathering our hand with a pugnam and then touching the display. Give me that. I will take the nanites. I forgot to look at the sentinels. Ever present. Not terrible as sentinels go. Alrighty. I installed that positron and I kind of regret it. But I think Lava was telling me that there was a way I could arrange the guns. Oh, no, he was telling me to destroy my photon cannon. That's right. Never mind. I forgot. I got to laughing so much that I completely forgot what his point was. He's like, just move all of your guns into tech, except for your photon cannon, and then go through a galactic core. And I was like, I am not going to destroy. Look at this thing. Look at this photon cannon. I am not destroying that thing after spending 3,600 nanites on it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna do this, but okay. I know. Alrighty. Looks like we're gonna get to the anomaly before the Sentinel can get us. Unless we get the slowdown in the Sentry. Good grief. Last night, I was flying up to the anomaly for like the third time in a row to get something. And I got too low on the horizon and almost crashed into the side of it. Well, you know, flying straight into the anomaly doors is pretty slow already, but it's fast enough. But if you fly up the side of the anomaly, you can just like set your ship on autopilot and go take a break somewhere. Yeah, let's just do it that way. What's next? Survey a planet. I've told you before, that takes an hour. And so we don't have time to do that, but we can go kill some pirates while we're waiting. What do we got? 10 more minutes? while we're waiting to see what the next mission's gonna be. Light across the stars. I need to be very serious about getting Quicksilver right away. And, but Survey a Planet takes far too long. Because if you look at the amount of Quicksilver you get for a mission, this mission takes a couple of minutes. You get 450 Quicksilver. Survey a Planet can take an hour or more, and you get 450 Quicksilver. Uh-oh. Oh, for goodness sake. Getting beat up here. See, I have to hit the button twice now to get to my rocket. That's not good. And you might say, why not just use the positron? Well, the positron doesn't have any upgrades, so I'd only get off a couple of shots. Let's see. That's it. With the photon cannon, I mean, forever. You get forever. There we go. Managed to pick up a little bit of tritium and some gold. And a lot of other stuff. I forgot to clear this ship's cargo. So I'm carrying a bunch of... Oh my god, look at all the condensed carbon. I told you I made a ton of it. Alright, what do we got now? About a minute. So we'll go turn this mission in. Completo. And there's some explosive drones. Just go straight to the freighter. And we're getting a pile of them now. We've got 3. And 5 mind control devices. I don't even have trade ships yet. And that's to help trade ships. And so hopefully the next mission that I send out to do... oh, those are all long missions. Hopefully the next mission that I send out the industrial ships on, I'll send out an extra ship, and hopefully that ship won't get damaged again, because it's essentially going to level up without any points. I don't think this guy could possibly have anything for me. Creature data. That might be worth something. 850. That's good. I'll take that. Let's see here. I'm really worried about getting parts, because I'm concerned that it's going to put them in between the parts that I need to adjacency glitch. So, for instance, I got the candelabra, and it placed the candelabra in this menu in between two essential parts, and that makes it harder to glitch stuff. So let's see here. I'm going to attempt to learn the blender glitch. I don't know if I'm there yet or not. I'd also like to have the light floor. I have a lot of practicing to do to get to that point. See, we need some stuff for the office. We have that screen. How about this wall screen? The ceiling screen. What is that, a side panel? Oops. Stupid finger. We'll get that. I've seen some interesting uses for the robotic arm. And the oscilloscope is just loud. Although I think I'd like to have the weapon rack for one office. And that's the computer panel. And the canister rack. But I'm not going to get these two things because they're loud, and I'm not sure, I think that's only scalable with a mod. I'm not sure about that. I think so, although this seems to be scalable. Not too sure about any of that. Let's see, how about a desk monitor? I saw Boss Jillian use this desk monitor on her freighter base, one of her freighter bases, Salamanders, I think. And she applied a decal on the surface of it, and so it looks really cool that way. I used to think the light table made noise, but I don't think it does. And it's a great sort of pot prop. Like, you can put plants on top of it. It makes it look like the plants are in a pot. So that's pretty cool. I think we'll get that one as well. Alright, so now we're down to 139. I might have enough to get just about everything that's left, but like I said, I'm worried about getting things that are gonna get in the way of glitching. Let's see here. My bases, did this all change? I don't know. Let's go to Zephyr. I talked to Christie's Beach, and I was asking her about complexity, and I want to lower the complexity of this base a little bit so that I can include more of a village of mud huts without overwhelming anything. And so we came here last night on my Permadeath the Journey save. I came here with lava, so I was able to see it. And we found some areas that would be pretty nice to put down bits and pieces of village without having to put a floor down first. And I think it's over on, let me just look at this angle. There's some flat places here and there, like right there, where a few buildings can go. And there's several of those around. My wire hider is broken again. I don't know what the problem is. But one of the things that I asked was about the complexity of these things here. And she said that this part is less complex. And so I'm going to take those out and put these in instead. I don't think I got all of those. Did I? Yeah, I did on that one. Very good. So that's going to lower the complexity. It's too hard to see that way. Let's do this. There we go. Even though I wanted that really heavy look, I think this will look fine. And it'll give me the option to put in more stuff. Is there another one down there? There we go. Is that the last one? No. There's another one over here. Oh, there's two more. Good grief. There we go. And I can get into this look. It's not the super heavy look I was going for, but I think it's a more industrial look. And I do like that. And I'll just show you really quickly if I get back over here and lift myself off the ground, that I replaced the outside biodomes, which also will lower the complexity by quite a bit, actually, and put in the circular rooms. That's going to be like the main office because it's got 3 windows. And some of these have windows that face into the biodomes, and some of these have windows that face out. This is the one that goes to the outside, so it's not really going to be an office, more of a reception area. Oops, I got out of my build camera range. And so I'll be able to do quite a bit more out here. And there's huts on the ground out here in the woods. And I was up here when I was able to see flattened areas where I can put little groups of huts. I think that's well within range. And then, of course, finally, when I am all done with that part, all of that is going to go away. The teleporter will go into one of these rooms, and we already have plenty of landing pads. And I'll probably move the geobase to a different base. So that's the update on the base that I haven't done for a few days. And I'm really super happy with how this base is turning out. I'm just, oops, let's look that way. Really excited about how this base is turning out. It's really a thrill to me to have learned enough, I think, to get to a point where I can build something with some complexity and with sort of different styles mixed in together, and use a lot of the things that I've learned in the last couple of years. But all right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. I have the live stream to do today. It is Thursday morning, and I'm going to be doing just Nexus Missions nonstop until Saturday. I probably, in my own time, and then I'll be finishing the Christmas build. Hopefully, I'm able to keep all of the content coming while I'm doing that. The Christmas build has some particularly hard parts coming up to it, which things that I've just learned how to do, and I'm really excited. I hope you all come to Zane's live stream and come watch that Christmas build. After the 27th, we'll go ahead and go to the Christmas build on video, and I'll show that to you then as well. Thanks so much for coming along. We will see you on tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.